Episode 18 of BeamNG Drive Career Mode with RLS Career Overhaul Mod, as well as several others, all listed down in the description. Let me change my scene so that way I'm on the proper one here. There we go. Not that it changes anything for you, but it does for me. So we have here two Corvettes we could take a look at buying, and yeah, this is another car that we need to add into the collection to head towards having one of every vehicle at least. I also stopped by over here after a little bit of an Italy visit to get us some more money at Buy This Garage. So let's see. We can go ahead, purchase this, and it'll take a few moments to get on in. But yes, last episode we did a little bit of fun stuff as well. Let's see. Looks a little bit goofy for the image there. Here we are. So we got 47 seconds here, and this is going to be another little bit of a street vehicle, I'm thinking. We do need to get ourselves an off-road, beautiful beast kind of a deal going, but yeah. I gotta remember it's been a long time since I've done it. I kind of got to get into manually getting a vehicle set up here for being in the shop, basically a configuration that I have for the D series, and I feel like it would be a very good one to add on in. But while we wait, I kind of wanted to talk about something else. So I did post in my Discord, and I'm sure I may have mentioned as well, I am working on a map. It might be at least a few months. It could be longer. It depends on how quick things go. I started to get the hang of using the Road Architect tool, which I should have a video about that coming out Sunday. It should be a lot better than a lot of the stuff I've been seeing. A lot of it's kind of either, here's this thing, I think this is how it goes, or the other one is, here's how you set up roads real quick, but they don't tell you like how to do more than just a road. So I wanted to go a little bit more in-depth, kind of cover everything that I know and have learned through my 3 weeks worth of learning it. And I have been fighting, and then finally I just figured it out. So yeah, it's gonna be a real life location about 15 miles across by 15 miles across. Like, it is going to be big. I'm hoping to try to make it so that way even mid and maybe even lower tier PCs can handle it relatively well. It's going to take a lot of work to get that all kind of figured out, but the goal is get all the roads down and then do my first beta release, which it is going to be a lot because there is probably thousands of miles of road. To be honest with you, there is a lot of road around here, and yeah, it's based to kind of the area, generally speaking, of around where I'm at. So yeah, so we can see that guy's all the way over there, and it works. It's beautiful. We could do a performance assessment. I don't know if I feel like trying to break the game by going back to West Coast and back to here. So what I think we'll do, bought the car, let's head over to West Coast so that way we can go ahead and do everything there and not worry about it. And we can kind of get a feel of how the car is by default. So we take a look in the interior. There we are. Kind of a little bit unique. Doesn't come off as it's slow. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna pop on into the map real quick. And we want to go over here. Probably could make it without the thing, but how quickly, I don't know. And we got to do this again. Do we have anything? Yes, 30 hours. Okay, thank you for not lying this day. It's another 1,500 credits. We did a little bit of change for us. He's waiting though. Got no ABS. Brakes are pretty touchy too. Back up a good hood view. You guys can then see what my inputs are a little bit better. Starting to wonder if he's gonna try to run into me or not. I almost did get into an accident right there. Let's go ahead and put her down and see what she's got. Handling's pretty good though. Yeah, we can see that braking though. It doesn't take a lot for it to start doing that. I thought I had one of these, but I don't recall. I could be wrong. If I am, I'll sell it, buy a different one. But I did take a look through real quickly, and I didn't see anything. But I did also just get done making another video, which, whew, that took my brain out. That was going through Road Architect. I had to make sure I covered everything. So I don't do scripts or anything like that. It's all on the fly. I figured that's the best way to do it. A lot more of a natural type of content doing it that way, so. Really? Have a whole lot of power, so kind of hard to get around everything here. Kind of hear transmission a little bit too there. That's pretty interesting. Sportier kind of car than I imagined that way. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, that kind of got me there for a second. I was like, oh boy, here we go. And just a heads up, I had a little bit of an early access release, so call it here. So this ain't out yet, but this is what we got going on. Let's go on over to West Coast, and I'll be right back as that gets loaded up. We might be missing some textures, so I might have to restart the game too. We'll see. Yeah, I was completely wrong. I was just blind and I missed it. I was like, I could have sworn I had one. Yeah, we have one. This one's gonna go up for sale, so I think I just did that wrong. Oh, I forgot to hit the actual button to put it up. This vehicle for sale. Add listing. I think that's where that's gonna go. Maybe? Is it not? Okay, it is listed. Okay, it's just showing it still for me, so. Let's go ahead and just put that back into storage. There we go. So we do have one. So let's see, we don't need a Corvette. What else do we need to get yet? Commercial vehicle. We do have these guys that we need to grab. We do have an MD series. I was kind of looking at the bus, thinking about grabbing some of that too. That would be pretty awesome, a bus to do that stuff. In fact, I'm thinking about it. I think they did update it. I don't want to go for a full-sized MZ70 bus. I think we'll go with the MD60. Let's take a taxi on over. I think this is right next door, isn't it? I could be dumb. It's right here, just right out front. Yeah, that's okay. So, yeah, this is pretty much going to be what I am thinking to work correctly. Let's go ahead and grab the door. If I crouch, maybe I can see it. There. There we go. Oh, I think I just damaged it. Yeah. It's okay. I can't really get in very well. There we go. See, I think all these seats count if we were to do taxi missions. I'm seeing some blinking. What's blinking? Oh, the lights have gone up because the door's open. Ah, yeah. There is a way to stop that, too. The master switch? No. There is a... We do want the fan on. Definitely want the fan on, though. There is a way to do it, but I forget now. That's okay. Okay, let's buy it. This will be our taxi vehicle. Did my field of view, it got adjusted. Whoa, got adjusted. It just kind of went back on me as well. I was like, I feel like I'm way too far forward here. There it goes again. It's just kind of like, doesn't always listen. That's been an issue forever. It isn't running very well, I can tell you that. The high beams are on already. Weird. Don't have a lot of power either. But I am going to fix that very quickly here. So let's see here. Starting off with the 640 cubic inch inline 6. Could do a 7.4 V8. That'd be a gas engine, so we'd have to get a gas tank into here. Get a new listing. It is 3,800 credits below. We'll wait on that. Front bumper. Ultra heavy duty front bumper. There we go. We don't need a little bar. Gotta be picking up adults for the taxi mostly. There might be, I don't know, maybe kids take the taxi too. I don't know. Doesn't tell me, right? So yeah, this is gonna be fine. Got a front beam axle. Okay. We'll leave all that. That should be fine. So our engine is set. We got our regular air compressor we can't do much more with. We got a heavy duty long block. Let's go with the stage 3 performance block. I think that will do very well with an adjustable racing ECU. And don't need a hydraulic pump. Stock intake. Go with a racing intake. Why not? It is more than a supercharger, but we'll have some fun with it that way. We'll keep it naturally aspirated. Nothing we can do. The oil pan transmission. Customizable automatic. I know it's going to be automatic, but this is a bus. I think it is okay. It would be fun to drive a manual bus, but I think we'll be all right. Let's see. We'll do the aftermarket journal bearings, though, and stuff like that. Flex plate. We'll leave the flex plate, I think, to where it's at. That'll be all right. Helical gears will be fine, a little bit quieter. We'll go with a 9-speed transmission. And I think a medium torque converter will work. It'll help us a little bit that way. See, we got another one for 5,100 under. That's not going to work at all. Let's go customizable. Let's do that. And then we got... we go like this. It's got to be drive second first kind of a deal. Can't have sport mode. No way. So bumper, everything's fine. Radiator, we'll go with a high performance. And then we gotta go to middle frame here. Air tanks are fine. Yep, bus body is gonna stay. We get the standard air filter. Could do other things to it too, it looks like, for the air filter. I think we'll leave it. Antenna. Could do an antenna on the bus for the radio. That would be. I don't know, it's retractable, so it won't come out until it's running. Well, we have it. I know that much. There. Can do some JATO rockets for 180 grand. I mean, I have the money, but I think that might be a little excessive for this. Front body works. Let's see. Occupants weight simulation. I don't know if I need that in or not for that. I'll just leave it that way for now. I can do window bars, of course, like as though it's a prison bus or something, but we'll be alright without that. Can do a cape on the back, we don't need that. I think everything else is fine. Exhaust will be alright. Fuel tank, so we need a gasoline. There we go. Now it's running. It's a touch on the noisy side, but nothing like we've had already. Can I get... Let's go pull that interior off of there. Close that up, I should say, like that. Yeah. Front fascia. Left and right headlights. I'm wondering if I can get, yes, aftermarket LED, please, and thank you. Could do some concealed police flat flashers in there too. I could really build a police bus as well. That would be kind of interesting to MD series for police work. Something with a bumper like this would be brutal though, honestly. Ooh, that must be salmon because it's 850. We're not taking his stuff. Nah. Surprised it wasn't the first one to do that though. It would have to be the off-road, yeah, so. Brakes. Go with semi-race in the front and the rear. All the way down rear suspension. Locking, welded or open, so really nothing we can do that way. Those are going to be regular, yep. And let's see. Turn off my air conditioner too for a little bit to help you, let you guys hear me a little bit better. We got biosplitter tires. We're going to need to change that, aren't we? 22.5, 16-inch super single. Ooh. Yeah, those are single hub rear wheels. Like singular deal there. Ooh, we can do sport tires. We can do heavy duty off-road, massive heavy duty off-road tires too. 325 60s. Ooh. Ooh. I'm liking that. I don't know that we'll have too much for weight, you know, in that sort of regard, so definitely gonna do our semi-racing brakes as well there. Let's go, well, we should be okay with light duty, actually. Yeah, we should be alright. We'll leave it, we'll leave it. Is it, yes, light duty right there. We'll just take that off. Then it'll go back to the way it was, pretty sure. Yep. So that's all right. Let's go back up. And the front wheels, we got the 20.9s. Let's go. We could do the same, the 22.5 by 16 super. Ooh, man. Big wheels in the front and the rear, huh? 325/60 sport tires in the front. This thing's gonna handle pretty good considering, so it might be helpful. And we're only 41 grand in, only. What do we have for rear bumper? We only get the regular. There we got one for 30-36 under. I'm not really coming too close on it. I get it, it's a Corvette. It's nothing too crazy, but dang guys, come on. Radiator protection. Let's do it. I'm wondering if... I think it's going to be under... Middle frame, body, front body work. Yeah, I don't see anything that was looking for us. Trying to see if there's something we could put up on the front here. But I think we're going to be okay with the way we are. 42,000 credits. We didn't really need an MD series, but I wanted a bus, so we're going to do it. Let's go take a look at our offers for the Corvette here. I think we can just squeeze, yeah. I don't think it's go so far. So we'll head over to the computer here. Vehicle marketplace, sell vehicles. Here we go. So we got one that's expired. So this is going to be our best. 1,700 credits down. Yeah, that'll be okay. Budget conscious Bennett. I think he did a good deal. He got a car that was beat up right away. Just turned around and sold. For 10 grand, I mean, maybe a little bit much for that car, but that's okay. I owned it. We'll say that that's the deal. Let's go assess performance. I want to see what this thing can really put down and do. I mean, it's going to be on the prep surface, so we'll see how much better the grip is, but it was spinning very easily before. We have it locked as well. I mean, it moves. Definitely faster than any school bus I've ever been on. Kind of want to see where we're at for power. Now I kind of feel like doing a drag school bus build, but this is going to be for taxi stuff, so we can't. We're 880 horsepower? But still. We got that stage 3. We need to have that way. Come on, no? Go like that. There we go. So we get a little bit of an overdrive sort of situation and everything with all of that. That looks good. I'm definitely going to put that up. Stall ratio we can put down. I remember that. Lock up gear. Let's go for 5th gear. 4th gear maybe. Clutch RPM. We'll take that down to 900. And then we'll probably take these down a little bit too, because that'll help a little bit. And since we can free cam, let's try seeing if we can push these out a little bit here. Let's go maximum on the rear. And then, because that'll help just a little bit with cornering, just a touch. I think front is pretty much going to be where it's going to be. And yeah, I think we're good there. Yeah, okay. I think that's a good tune. Didn't think the first click worked, so I had to click twice apparently. I am curious about rear suspension, rear differential. We have a 544 to 1, so we should be okay where we're at. Should be able to use up most of the gears. Forgot I was in free cam for a little bit there. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and get some passengers picked up. Let's see what this says. We have 12 available slots. Perfect. That's kind of what I wanted, because then, you know, I don't know, big old party coming along and they need a bus ride, they can get a bus ride. Alright, it's just one person. 1.26 thousand. So 1,200 credits per kilometer. And, oh, my controller turned off. Whoopsies. Messing around with that so much. Waiting for it to connect. So I have to use the keyboard to turn it on. Strange. It hasn't connected. It is not connecting for some reason. Huh. Be right back once I get this fixed here. Alright, a simple restart of the controller and it seemed to fix it. Very strange. Do wish we had a limited slip in the rear, but yeah. Kind of pull that. Still looks like there's two. Yeah. That or I'm that low on pressure that it's doing that, but I don't think I'm that low. Alright, where are we going, guys? Light on for safety. Just about took out the cop there. No, we need to get our fan on. Let's go over here. Get our fan on. There we go. Oh, it's telling me to go this way, then over. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to churn and it's not churning. Is it really because my diff is locked? No, that's weird. Oh, I think it's just the weight. No, my front right is not churning. That is strange. Why is my front right not churning now? I didn't even think I hit anything. I was like, I'm not even churning here. What's going on? Well, that would be why. We'll try to drop them off, and then I guess I'll have to repair right away. I'm going barely over. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the front right there. Maybe these tires are a little too sticky. Did I drop them off already? Dropping off. But I'm in a police chase, so maybe it's doing something weird with that. I'm not sure what happened here. Okay, there we go. It just didn't show me where I needed to go for a moment there. That was a little strange. And I put my high beams on again. You know, I got one missing texture there. That's all right. Put on that lock diff again. I like the mirror. You can actually see everybody that's in the back there. All of the nobodies. The one guy must be hiding. I'm not sure exactly. I tried to stop. I think because of the way the wheel is there. I mean, it's not going to do anything to us, that's for sure. That bumper, small impact like that doesn't mean anything. Ooh, hey, it started churning for a second the way I needed it to. We're going back under now? Okay. I'm trying to turn the right way. Oh, you guys can't stop me and you know it. With my steering being the way it is. And we got away. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to take this back to commercial here. Double check, maybe there's a reinforced steering or something I can get. I'm not sure. The door is still open. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't show that it's broken, so there... something a little bit weird. But let's see. Yeah, it's regular power steering. Steering, junk steering, steering wheel. So I'm not sure how that happened. But let's just ignore that, and we'll try again. Hoping that I get a few more passengers now. As long as I don't move too quickly, the phone won't close. Although I can't steer without using the keyboard, so I've got to do that. Nothing's showing up. What the heck? There we go. 9 passengers at 1.4K per. Nice. I was like thinking about the weight before, and there was no way with one guy. And I need low beams on, just to see the dash a little bit better. That ain't for me, and I know it. Can't be. Go get him, dude. It is me, huh? Why? I don't know why. I think they're just being buggy again. There we go. We picked them up. All 9 of them got on. I think it's only a little bit of small damage to the rear bumper area. Nothing major. My little thing in the bottom left doesn't tell me we're being chased, so... We have another wheel being... No? There's our fine for 500 for the red light, and my eyes, honestly, I was not expecting a big old flash. Oh yeah, we got a lot more missing textures here, so... Out my light. No. he's right behind me. Oh, he went right into the wall. I could just hear it there. Almost $2,000 won for that one. And then we'll see how much we got for our taxi deal here. 2.3K right there, so something. 1.7 star. I have a feeling that was because of multiple reasons, honestly. Dang it, I didn't fill up my water. I was gonna do that when I paused earlier, and I just didn't. Alright, there we go, there we go. 1.35K, we got 4 passengers. Alright, this time let's try to be a little bit more realistic and gentle about it. See if I get more stars for it. Just waiting for the red light again. As always. Trying to be as gentle as I can here with everything. We gotta go underneath again. I'm betting we're going all the way to the racetrack again here. We stuck here? Okay, there we go. They're just taking their time at the stop, apparently. Oh, they're really waiting for no reason, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and sneak on through here. Where are we? Okay, we're going up this way to the drag strip this time, so there must be some events going on. I think he just ran into the back of me. I can't believe it. If that's the case, that's kind of crazy, you know? My fan's not on. That's the issue. $1.8 stars. I made like 700 credits, so not as good. Kind of stuck where I'm at right now because the phone popped up. All right, 5 more passengers. All right, let's take a look here. Suppose I should have opened up the door, right? But that's okay. We can pretend that I did. Really seems like I'm struggling with the motor, but I promise you I'm not. I'm trying to be gentle, and it's just the way it kicked down right there. Of course, we don't have any engine braking, so it's just kind of coast on down with the brakes here, a little bit heavier on them. Oh my goodness. How close was that? Oh, we can pretend to be passenger, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I got stopped just in time. We'll go ahead and hood cam for you guys so you guys can see in the bottom right my controls and everything. Looks like we're not even warming up the motor yet, so that's good. Ish. I mean, technically we do want it warmed up a little bit more than what it's at, but kind of stuck waiting at the lights again here. I am completely off the brakes. That's right, I had the parking brake set. I forgot about that for a moment. Let's go hood cam here, that way you guys can watch again. $2.3K, we got 3.8 stars out of that. says standard. Okay. Interesting. Sorry about the mic bump there. I'm trying to keep myself kind of cozy. I've been doing a bit of recording and working and modding and all that kind of stuff. Or like map making, really. So I wouldn't say modding necessarily, but you know, it's been a long day for me. And now we're here waiting for some more passengers to show up. It sounds like that ticking noise is our air pump. Okay, that's interesting. All right, here we go. 2.43K per kilometer. Got 3 out of 12 passengers. You can put that down. Where are we going? Being that we're empty, we can go a little bit quicker here. At least I think we are. Yeah, I gotta go pick them up. Okay. I'm just sitting in neutral, waiting for the light again. There it goes. Kind of weird because it sounds like we're like on gravel at times, but we're definitely nowhere near it. There we go. Now we're doing much better. We're not having accidents and everything, but now that I said something. We'll see if something happens here. I'm gonna take... Oh, we got some traffic movement here. It's red, but they're going through. Interesting. Okay. Still yellow. Wasn't breaking the law. Don't knock me down on my stars, please. Is that over on the island? It is. Nice, we'll get to hit some highway kind of a deal here. Cross the bridge at least. Car was kind of getting slow there. Now we can hit our cruise control here. I'm just gonna start coasting because they're kind of catching a little bit here. There we go. Oh, I slew down to 40 there. At least let me drop off my passengers. 11.2K, now that's better. Got the truck and park, good there. As long as you don't run into me, you should have no reason to do that. There you go. Well, he's like stuck in a spot where he can't get to me. But I evaded. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Still don't have anything showing up. Just want to... Oh, there we go. I just had to speak of it. All right. Gonna go and pick up 2 passengers here. Oh my gosh, it took me to loop for that. Right here. Where are we going? It's gonna try to take me in another loop again. Yeah, it wants to take me around that. I know what it's trying to do then. Can do this. There we go. It's only 30 on this side. Oh boy. Use a cruise control, keep things more legal, I guess. Hopefully we don't actually get a chase this time going. Oh, we're just sitting here waiting. It's weird. That front mirror is a little bit not correct. It was showing me the back of that car, despite it being behind the mirror. That would physically be impossible. So I think the mirrors are a little wrong here. Commercial's gone down to 0.54. That's good. I think doing taxi missions is a good way to get your insurance scores down, as long as you don't crash and everything, and you behave recently. Relatively decently, I should say. Because then you're making a little bit of money as well. It's kind of helping to offset the cost of it for driving around. Boy. I'll try to just get around and out of that. set at 40 and we'll head on all the way down to where they're going, so. I suppose we should see if there's a taxi livery for this thing or something like that. If not, I might have to make one, right? I haven't made liveries in a little while, and I do enjoy doing it. It's just a little bit time consuming, and it's everything else I'm trying to do right now as well. Does this window open? I really wish this window opened, because I want that open. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm sorry. Could have sworn I seen better with my mirror there, but we could always adjust the mirrors. We'd have to go back to the parts area for that. Watching that air fill up really quick there. We're really stuck here, aren't we? We got a line going on here. I wish I kind of had some sway bars or something on here. There's a little bit tippy kind of feeling on this, so. Ooh. Pull to the right. Oh boy. Front tires are very warm too, we can see up there, because the brakes are hot. Very bright out there too. Stay in the cab view here. Come on, keep moving. It's a parking lot. Come on, guys. And we get another 11.8K at 3.8 stars. That's pretty good. 0.7 on time, so yeah, not too great. All right, I think that we need to put that away, pull this up. I'm going to go back to commercial, wherever it is. There we are. And guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you want more BeamNG content, feel free to subscribe. If you have any other ideas, opinions, topics, suggestions, comments, whatever you want to say, put it down in the comments below, or you can go to the description, take a look at the mods and my Discord, join up and let me know directly there as well. But again, that is it today. Take care. Bye-bye.